Okay, welcome back to part 5. This video is the video where I tell you about the advice that Dr. Esselstyn gave us briefly. And again, I encourage you, anybody that's concerned about cholesterol or heart health or autoimmune health, any health problems, I encourage you to look up Dr. Esselstyn's lectures on YouTube. Esselstyn is spelled Esselstyn. So it's Caldwell Esselstyn. And you might also, Dr. John McDougall just interviewed Dr. Esselstyn this year. So you could look up Dr. Esselstyn's interview with him, which would be a valuable value for your time. All right. So here is the prevent and reverse disease diet. And it's very easy to think about. Nothing with a mother. Nothing with a face. Nothing that a mother or a face produces, like milk. Okay. No oils. No oils. Everybody's going to say, now what about olive oil? What about flaxseed oil? No oil. And Dr. Esselstyn has built a very good case for this, and other nutritionists are going to dispute it. But we're talking about reversing severe heart disease. And where it might be okay for me to have a few almonds where I don't have heart disease, it's not okay for somebody who might have a blockage 1/4 an inch away from their aorta. So a lot of people like to argue with Dr. Esselstyn on this point. But remember, he's treating people that are severely ill with heart disease. And if you have any dedication to preventing or reversing it, then this is good, valid information for you to follow. Okay, so I did the don'ts. Nothing with a mother, nothing with a face, nothing that a mother or a face produces, no oil, no sugars. So that means no fructose, no dextrose, no sucrose, no glucose. I mean, just the list goes on, okay? If it's an artificial sweetener, nope. If it's a regular sugar, nope. No, what do they call it? Agave nectar, no honey, no molasses, no coconut sugar. I mean, I give you 25 of these sugars. We do use a little stevia. Dr. Esselstyn is against it. But all of the studies that I've seen, this stevia actually can be helpful. But I'll tell you why he's against it. He wants to get that sweet tooth out of you and have you get to the point where a whole fruit is your sweet or your dessert. It's really working on breaking the addiction to having sweet things. So no dry fruit, no fruit juices, no smoothies. And again, with the smoothies, okay, Dr. Furman encourages smoothies because he's encouraging the nutritarian to get packed in as many vitamins in you so that you're not craving foods and your appetite will go down and you can get the vitamins for those things. But when you're working on heart disease, fructose actually ruins the epithelial cells that keep your arteries from collecting cholesterol. And so the smoothies are damaging because you're taking the fiber away from the fructose. You need to have the fiber and the fructose together in the whole fruit. So that's why he's against smoothies. Okay, so now the question is, I can't eat all of those things. Now what can I eat? A lot of things. Any kind of legume that you could ever want. Any kind of green, whole greens, whole vegetables, whole grains, whole fruits, Now, if you're celiac like me, it's even worse because there's certain whole grains that you can't have. And celiacs actually have to have selenium to support the thyroid, so I do allow myself 2 Brazil nuts a day. So, I mean, it's rocket science, right? There are a lot of resources out there for cookbooks. Dr. Esselstyn's Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease book, and Anne and Jane Esselstyn's Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease cookbook are excellent resources, because a lot of the vegan recipe books are just too hard to follow. You're getting these weird ingredients that you have to go to weird or obscure markets or order online to make these things that vegan cooks use to substitute to make your standard American diet palate happy. But that's not how the Esselstyn recipes are. These are just simple, whole meals that make sense, that have regular ingredients that we're used to if you're used to eating produce. And I highly recommend them. And then Dr. John McDougall's cookbooks are Esselstyn legal. Those are the best. And then Chef AJ's Ultimate Weight Loss Program is legal for this diet as well. And so those are my 3 favorite resources. Also, if you can get on any material that you find on Google that Jeff Novick, Novick, has produced, I highly recommend. And let me think if there's any others. Neil Barnard, Google him. He's a good one to follow. And he's had some great success reversing diabetes with the same approach. And I think that's it. So I'm going to end here, and I'll do one last video, part 6, tell you how my husband is doing now. Thank you for watching.